operation of Sonos. Launch Sonos app. Select the room you want music in by tapping the name of the room. This will open up the rooms menu and you can see all your rooms that are listed. Scroll to see the other ones. Choose the room you want to hear the music in. Let's take the kitchen. Tap it in the middle. Once you're in the kitchen, you have the left-hand side drop-down menu. Tap this button to see the available music sources. Here you have Apple Music, Pandora Radio, Spotify. These are your 3 music sources along with radio stations. You can tap Pandora to select your different Pandora stations. Let's take Billy Joel Radio. Automatically it's going to start playing. Tap down the lower bottom of the control to open it up. We can see that Journey is playing on our Billy Joel station. Change the track to the next one. Change the volume. Pause to stop playing music in the kitchen. You can go back to the menu options. Press it one time, you'll see your Pandora stations. Press it a second time, you'll be back to the main menu. You can also search by an artist. If you wanted to play Billy Joel's albums, you can search by pressing the search tool. Type in Billy Joel. And we have Billy Joel Pandora Radio. Scroll down, Apple Music or Spotify. Both Apple Music and Spotify work pretty much the same, where they will show the artist's albums and all of their songs. At this point, you can see their different albums. Choose the one you're looking for, Piano Man album, and you can see all the tracks in there. If you want to play the whole album, hit play all. It's just going to start playing from one song to the next. If you just tap one song individually, it's just going to play that song and stop. I always like to use the play all. To use this favorite option, press the menu button, go to Sonos favorites to see what favorites that we have in there right now. We have a Billy Joel radio station from Pandora. We have an album by Stevie Wonder. If we want to add to this favorites and create a new playlist, well, actually not to the favorites, but to create a playlist, we want to go to Sonos Playlist. Tap the menu button, get to Sonos Playlist, and let's create a new one. We have Nick 1 in here. It has a couple songs. Say we want to do a new test. Sonos Playlist. Hit this little 3 dots. New playlist. Let's call it Test 1. Maybe 2. Test 2. Okay. There it shows up right down here. Test 2. We will add, let's say add music from, we'll search our artist. We'll use the search tool is what we'll use. Search tool right here. We want Rolling Stones. Once we see the artist, whether it be Apple Music, we'll try Apple Music this time. Rolling Stones. Here's all the albums. And I think it's, if you scroll down further, the older it gets. So the more you scroll down, you get to their very first albums, I believe. I've got a lot of albums. Let's just see this one here. Let's hit this song, Not Fade Away. So, if I tap the little 3 dots, that'll bring up menu options. We can play the song now, play it next. We don't really care about these things. We're looking for more. We're looking for add song to Sonos to Sonos playlist. Add song to Sonos playlist. Once we tap that, it'll ask what playlist we want to put this song into. We'll put it into the Test 2 one and hit done. So now it's there, and you can keep adding to that playlist. Find the song that you want from whatever artist, Tap the three dots, let's say Route 66. Go down to More, Add Song to Sonos Playlist. What playlist? Test 2. Done. Now when we go to our playlist, Sonos Playlist, Test 2, there they are. There's those 2 songs. And we can hit play all. I'll play one to the next to the next. You can also turn up the volume of the zone we're talking about, which is kitchen, on the side of the phone, or by using your finger. Pause it to stop. Stop. To group zones together to play the same thing. Say I want to play Rolling Stones, this Rolling Stones song, not just in the kitchen, but I want to play it in other rooms. I want to play it everywhere or other rooms. Tap the Rooms button, tap the name of the room,